Good evening, everybody. I'm meteorologist Felicia Caime. Well, we had some pretty severe weather move through the valley in the last couple of hours. The good news is most of this activity has died down quite a bit. Anytime we have daytime heating, all this activity spurs up. But once the sun sets and the temperatures start cooling off, we really see a huge diminish in this activity. What we're continuing to see is just a couple of thunderstorms there in Stark County beginning to move off just south of Roma and also just well below Rio Grande City. It's actually a dry line. So basically what it means is behind this line, very dry air is bumping into very moist air ahead of it. And that's why we're seeing some severe weather along that line. Lightning strikes right there near McAllen as well as near Rio Grande City. By tomorrow morning, very cold temperatures, 40s and 50s of really thick cloud coverage, as well as that light precipitation is really not going to allow those temperatures to warm up too much.
Every time we come inside, it's like,
our hair, no.
Exactly.
I wish I could invent something that wouldn't make my hair frizz up when we're dealing with high humidity. But if anyone has an invention, send it to me. I will buy it. What is affecting us are these strong winds, and we're seeing these wind speeds because the low pressure that right there near the Texas Panhandle is interacting with high pressure over the Gulf of Mexico, and this creates a tight pressure gradient. And since wind flows from high pressure to low pressure, also the clockwise motion of the high pressure, we'll generally see winds out of the south-southeast, and that's what we're seeing right now. Anytime we have those winds coming off the Gulf like that, it just adds more moisture to our atmosphere.
Heat index is nothing like, it's just like a field-like temperature, right?
It's the heat and humidity, so it's what it actually feels like, but you can get heat stroke if the heat index is 105 or above. Overnight tonight, still muggy conditions, a few clouds in the lower valley, temperatures around 79 degrees. Mid-valley at 9 o'clock, 85, warming up very quickly at noontime to 95 degrees, but it'll feel like 100 in the upper valley. Now I'll have your weekend's forecast in just a bit.
Now your action forecast from the 24/7 Weather Center.
Good evening, everybody. I'm meteorologist Felicia Caime. Well, we finally got some rainfall. We even had a little bit on yesterday, but this is more widespread across the valley today. Now, why we're seeing this rain is due in part to a stationary front just sitting there well to our north. Also an upper level disturbance, which is helping trigger some of these rainfall amounts. We also saw some thunderstorms as well, which did create some pockets of very heavy rainfall. So we're going to continue to see the same kind of pattern for the next few days. But let's go ahead and take a look at the satellite loop of the next 6 hours. We didn't see a lot of activity around noontime, but then as the day went on, as the afternoon progressed, and with the daytime heating, really saw those thunderstorms really began to pop. And here, as we zoom in on the Big Valley sat ray, we can see some of those thunderstorms really beginning to die out. Most of the activity is well to the north. And let's take a look at the official rainfall totals. What I showed you a little while ago was just rainfall totals I can actually click on a level 2 radar. But these are the official amounts at the airport. Now, McAllen Airport only received a little bit over 1/10 of an inch of rainfall. Harlingen almost 1.5 inches. This is an accumulation for the past 12 hours, but you know, we really did need that rain, so anything we can get, we do take. But in some areas, we did see heavy amounts of rainfall, which could cause some minor flooding in poorly drained areas. So also be careful if you're out there driving through these thunderstorms. Current temperatures actually remain pretty much on the mild side, mainly because of the thick cloud coverage, and also that rain really helped cool us off. We finally got some decent temperatures around here. It's 75 right now in Harlingen, 79 in McAllen, 82 in Edinburgh, and also 76 there in Brownsville. But of course, the heat index makes those temperatures feel just a little bit warmer. Not too bad, though. Heat indices 70s and 80s across the valley. Very light winds out there. We did see stronger wind gusts and even wind speeds as these thunderstorms did roll through earlier in the afternoon. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the Futurecast model. This is Sunday at 9 o'clock. We have a slight chance for a few pop-up showers, even isolated thunderstorms overnight. And just don't forget that umbrella on the way to work during your commute, because we can continue to see some thunderstorms, especially around 7 a.m. throughout the rest of the day. So what should we expect temperature-wise? The kickoff your work week? Well, for overnight, we're going to see mild temperatures again. The kickoff your work week, we're going to continue to have temperatures not too bad, 80s and 90s along the coast. Mid-valley, temperatures in the 90s. Finally, seasonable temperatures around the valley with just mid-90s in Stark County. And look at my 7-day forecast. Finally, rain. I put rain in the forecast every single day because we do need rain. But you know what I would really like, if I had my dreams come true, I would like to have just a little bit of rain in each area each day so we don't have any flooding or any kind of drainage problems. That's the way we can get out of this drought.
Yeah, but we do need a lot of rain, though, because
not a lot at one time, just a lot over
a span of time.
Yeah,
okay.